Mico. We have been traveling for more than a year, and today we want to share with you our favorite travel essentials that we have just come to love since starting to travel full time.
Just a quick side note, we're not sponsored by any of these items. We just love them, and we have all the links down in the description below. Some of them are affiliate links, so if you do choose to use them, thank you so much.
Okay, item number one, in absolutely no particular order, are Matador soap cases. Yes, we have 3 of them.
We have a bunch.
We absolutely love these. The purpose of them is actually to hold like bar soap, and the idea is that it dries your soap out while it's in here. So you can put your soap in wet after you shower, and then it dries while it's in here. There's no leaks, it doesn't get all your other stuff wet. We love them because it also really helps to limit the amount of liquids you need to bring with you, because you don't need to bring like body wash. You can bring a bar soap, which is also really easy to get around the world and really, really cheap. The other thing and why we have 3 of them is because I use them as well for my solid shampoo and conditioner. I'm running super low right now. This is all that's left right now of my shampoo bar.
It's like nothing.
It's like nothing left. It just broke in half, so you get to see it just smushed together. My favorite brand though is from, it's called Ethique. I think I'm saying that correctly. It's just phenomenal. Like, my hair absolutely loves it. The other reason that I love solid shampoo and conditioner is because it actually lasts me forever. So 1 bar of each lasts me about 6 months. And again, this also means a reduction of the amount of liquids you need to bring with you, which is fantastic for carry-on.
So in keeping with the theme of hygiene related things, we got our hygiene kits. I've emptied mine. So these are the Sea to Summit hygiene kits. They're like the ultralight version. They're really nice. They're super light. You can see this one's, it's empty right now. It squishes down. We just love them because number one, they're super durable.
Yeah.
We've thrown them in our backpack, squished them, and
I've overfilled mine on the regular.
And somehow the zippers don't burst, which is pretty common for Nicole stuff. They've got a good amount of storage, a couple zipper up there, zipper down here, and then they got like this big pocket in the middle. And it even comes with like a little mirror, like,
yeah.
There you guys are.
And it comes with, I think maybe our favorite feature is this hook. So do not get a hygiene kit without a hook if you're gonna be traveling a lot.
Absolutely need a hook.
Really need a hook. Because putting this on like bathroom counters, if you even have them, which is a rarity, is usually pretty gross. You just don't wanna do that. You need a place to hang it. So definitely make sure you've got a hook. We love the little zippers. I put like my makeup up here, and actually in this one as well. It's actually got a lot more room than you would expect. And it's, as Mico said, like really durable. I've stuffed this thing to the max. They do sell different sizes though, so if you want to up a size, which I totally understand, there are those as well. Okay, so 4th item on our list is this guy. I know it looks like just a cloth, that's kind of what it is. It's called Erase Your Face, that's the brand at least. This is my makeup remover. I absolutely love this. So one of the problems that I had abroad is that I didn't want to be buying makeup remover all the time, like liquid makeup remover. Again, liquid limits, it was a big issue, and I don't want to have to be refilling that all the time. So I discovered this guy online. It literally, I just get it wet in the shower and I scrub the makeup off with it. It works fantastic. This one's looking a little rugged because I've been using it for like a 1.5 years straight. It's amazing. Game changer. Highly recommend if you're someone who does wear makeup to get one of these, take it off.
I love this little guy. It's called a Heroclip. It is awesome. So it looks like a little carabiner, right? And then you could flip it and transform it like this into like a hook / carabiner thingy.
Yeah. So this is like let's say the top of a door. And then it hangs down. Mico's obsessed with this thing. He uses it for everything.
Yeah, it's awesome.
So he hangs it here. And then obviously you can put whatever you want under here. So even for example, like the hygiene kits, if we need a place to hang them, we can't find anywhere to hang them, you put this on the back of the bathroom door and then hold this down and boom, you've got a place to hang your, well, I wouldn't have gone that way. I would have gone on the inside hook. But close enough.
Just for demonstration
purposes. For demonstration purposes. But yeah, like back of a door, hook this sucker on. Boom. Honestly, you just don't ever find enough hooks any places you're staying. You always need hooks, that's a thing for some reason.
It's really tiny and it fits in your backpack. I just clip it to the outside of my backpack all the time. I don't use it like every single day, but when I do use it, it's
probably almost every day.
Really nice to have.
My scarf. If you've seen our packing video, you're familiar with my scarf. And if you haven't seen our packing video showing a breakdown of everything that's in our backpacks, we will link it down below along with our full free packing list. So I got this just on the road actually in Nepal. So what we've put a link for down below is just something sort of similar that you could buy online. But the reason I love this so much is just because of its versatility. Like I use it as a blanket on bus rides. I use it as like a scarf when I want to cover my hair if we're in super modest countries and I just want to blend in a little better. I've used it as like a dress, like a skirt around me to cover up to go into temples. And I do use it as a proper scarf. It's just actually kind of rare. Like I don't usually need it as a proper scarf, but it's big enough to like be really comfy and cozy. And yeah, I don't know. I think it's kind of cute. I also use it for like a pillow when I'm on the beach. This thing is everything.
Yeah.
I do absolutely love this. So if you are someone who gets chilly frequently, definitely get yourself a little scarf. This packs down pretty small and I can just like shove it in my bag and pull it out whenever I'm real cold. It's amazing.
So the next item is like a classic travel item that every traveler needs, and it's a travel adapter, universal travel adapter.
Really simple. It's just a slider on the side, they pop out, you plug it into the wall, and the great thing of course is it's got a ground here, so that's incredibly helpful because we use our laptops a lot, and our laptops have a ground, and most of the plugs we use like on the wall don't have a ground. So oftentimes, even if maybe our plug would actually fit in the wall, but there's no ground. So
yeah,
have to use this guy anyway.
This for the laptops, and then these 4 plugs for like your phone or
like charging our headphones.
Yeah.
I've got like a e-reader that I use to charge this. So
yeah, that's all we need.
Yeah. All right, we gotta talk earbuds. We love earbuds because we always have, well, we're on lots of like long bus rides and plane rides, so we always need earbuds, and we don't want anything corded. Actually, our phones don't even take anything corded anymore.
No, I don't think so.
So we actually each have very different earbuds because I have the world's smallest ears, and if that is also you, I highly recommend these.
Where are they?
They're very small. This is Soundcore is the brand. This guy just lights up, and they're right in there. I love them. They're epic. They have noise cancellation, which yours do as well, right?
Yeah, we both have noise cancellation, but we're in like different sides of the fence for noise cancellation.
I love it.
Not needed. So I have the Jabra Elite Active 75T. First of all, they're waterproof, so you can like dunk them like right into water. Like don't drop them into an ocean, but you can dunk them right into water and then they'll be fine. And then what I like about them is the fact that they have physical buttons. The physical buttons are super nice.
These are touch, and they're nowhere near as like they just don't make as much sense as Mico's. I really would love to have a button.
I think like newer things are like moving away from physical like buttons, or like I really like them because then I can pop them on, and then like I know when I push on it and touch it, I know it's gonna work, and then I also know I can like press it with my shoulder, which is actually like.
You do that all the time. I'm like, hey, hon, and he's like doing dishes with his earbuds, and he's like, tink.
Oh, it's super nice. I think that's. I think that's underrated.
And they also both have transparency mode, which you use a ton.
Yeah.
I don't love it, but you really love it. It's just like basically so that you can hear things going on around you while you're still listening to your music or your podcast or whatever it is. Although you just stop
use my
it and
shoulder. And we're good to go.
Someone's talking to me. Oh. Okay, those are earbuds. Now we've got stashers. They're basically a reusable Ziploc bag. So we use them mostly for food. These are great for like sandwiches, snacks. We fit whatever we want in here. You can put other stuff in here though. It doesn't need to be just food. They are safe to go in the dishwasher, although we never have dishwashers. And they can actually be like put into boiling like pots if you needed them to. The other thing that I actually use them for is a makeshift homemade heat pack. I put like little pack towels in there. We've got little like tiny little towels. Put them in there, put some boiling water in there, and just do them up, and they hold that well.
Yeah.
The seal holds that well, and then I can just use it as a heat pack for when I'm not feeling great.
So everybody's heard of Hydro Flask. Like, I do like the brand. They make really nice water bottles. What I like about Hydro Flask in particular is because they have this type of water bottle. It's called the Trail series. You don't find them very often, I find. They are made super light. So it's made for the trail, which means like the water bottle is a lot lighter than the regular heavy duty Hydro Flask bottles, which is why I really like this one. The only thing different about my water bottle is I changed out the lid, so it's just a third-party lid that you can buy online, like on Amazon. I don't like having to take the lid off every time I want to drink water, so I bought this lid, and then the top just kind of flips open, just like that.
Yeah, so still protects the top, so it's not like exposed, but then it's much easier to access.
Highly recommend finding a water bottle that works for you, and like if you don't like the lid, just don't forget that you have options online to get third-party lids, and just pick the one that works best for you. You get ones with straws or like other things like that. This one just worked great for me. Okay,
sleep sack. So if you don't know what these are, they're like it's like a liner to use in bed, and they're just like the size for one person. Well, at least the ones that we have are for just one person. You actually can buy them for like 2 people, and that's what it looks like. It's really it's made for kind of like a sleeping bag liner.
Yeah.
But we use them for any place that we're using, like we're renting for accommodation, and we look in the sheets and we're like, that looks pretty gross. We pull these out. They're really just like a safety a safety item for us. So we sleep in this. They even like cover the whole pillow so you don't really touch any of the sheets. And then of course they're washable, so we wash them immediately afterwards. This is the Sea to Summit brand, and we got the silk and cotton combo liner, the traveler specific kind, as you can see down here. You can also get like full cotton or full silk. There's lots of options, but we love these. This is a good one. So that is the end of our list of all the things that we could not live without traveling full time. And even if you're just headed on a small vacation or like a weekend trip, we highly recommend you check out some of these items. They have made our lives so much simpler.
Thanks so much for watching. We hope you guys enjoyed the video.
Catch you in the next one.